Can you stretch your penis for 24 hours during the day? And if you can, what happens? That is exactly what I did, and in today's video I'm gonna share with you how that went, was it possible, and what were the results after doing that. Before I begin this video, quick disclaimer. Please do not attempt what I'm mentioning in this video. I've been doing this for a long time, and if you attempt to do it without understanding the warning signs, you might injure yourself. This was purely an experiment that I wanted to try myself. Alright, so first of all, the device that I have used for this experiment is my all-day stretcher. So this is a stretcher that I have developed myself. I made it so that it is very comfortable, it's very secure, and it's as discreet as I can possibly make it. And for comfort, I added a knee pad right under the strap. So I wanted to see, am I able to do everyday activities while stretching my penis? So here are the stuff that I have attempted doing. Walking down the street, going to the gym, going to the restaurant, and sleeping with it. Obviously, my goal was to see if I'm able to hide the device and if I'm able to wear it outside comfortably. And for that, I had to cover the device wearing sweatpants. As I'm going to show you on the video, when I put on the sweatpants, you could barely tell that there was something under it. Obviously, I cannot really show you how the device is sitting right under my pants, so if you want to see that in action, make sure to check out my OnlyFans page. That's where I can post such stuff. So I put it on and I went out for a walk to the gym. Now, my gym is about 15 minutes walk from my home. Walking with it was definitely possible. It was relatively comfortable. However, I would refrain from walking long distances with it. And the reason for that is that mainly the cup and the shock cord are brushing against your leg when you're walking. Now, there are ways around it. You can perhaps wear longer boxer briefs, and that will provide a layer between your leg and the cup. However, for a 15-minute walk, that was not an issue. During the whole time, I was actually paying attention to people and trying to figure out, are they actually looking at my knee or my leg? Are they seeing something that is weird? And to be honest, nobody even paid the slightest attention. And as you can see yourself, you can barely see that there is anything under the sweatpants. If someone was paying really close attention, he might think that I might be wearing some sort of knee pad or something like that. So I arrived to the gym and I started my workout. Now, luckily, my workout for the day was actually back. And doing the back workouts was really pretty easy while wearing the stretcher. The only downside I would say is that I wouldn't normally go to the gym with sweatpants because it gets pretty hot and you start sweating a lot under it. But besides that, I didn't have any issue performing any of the exercises. However, to be honest with you, I wouldn't wanna train legs wearing that stretcher. Mainly due to the fact that it's attached to your leg and you want to have free mobility when you're training legs. However, that means that you can wear it for the rest of the body, which are back, shoulders, and arms, and perhaps on leg day, you're gonna take a break from wearing it while at the gym. After the gym, I went with my wife to a restaurant. I was obviously wearing the sweatpants, and as you saw in the video, there's not much to report there because really you cannot tell that there's something under the sweatpants. Now, something I wanna note is that I was actually taking breaks every time I needed to go to the toilet. And the breaks are very essential, even if they are for just a few minutes. After dinner, I went home. I obviously took a shower. Obviously, I took it off when I was showering, and then I put it back on right before bed. Now, going to bed while stretching my penis was actually pretty challenging. Now, putting it on and falling asleep, that was pretty easy. It was pretty comfortable and it wasn't an issue for me. However, the issue started happening when I woke up middle of the night with an erection while my penis was inside the vacuum cup. And it was a bit uncomfortable to the point that it woke me up. At that point, I actually had to wake up and take it off in order for me to continue sleeping. So for the people that always ask me, can you go to sleep while wearing a stretcher? Yes, you can. I wouldn't recommend it for somebody who's a beginner. I definitely wouldn't recommend it if you're using some sort of compression hanger and not a vacuum-based device like Best Extender. And the reason for that, with compression hanger, you are blocking the blood flow to the head of your penis while wearing the stretcher. So you don't want to wear it for more than 30 minutes at a time and taking a break after that 30 minutes. So yeah, can you wear it for sleep? Yes. Is it gonna be comfortable middle of the night when you're gonna have an erection? Probably not. You're probably going to wake up to take it off. And if you really want to do something like this, which I do not fully recommend, please do not do it from the beginning. Let yourself get used to wearing the stretcher, and perhaps after a few months after you have adapted to it, maybe you can wear it during the night. Now to the results. So what were my results after wearing it for 24 hours? Obviously, you're not going to gain some permanent results from just wearing a device for 24 hours in a day. However, there are a couple of things that I have noticed, and please keep in mind that I was stretching at a low tension because it's super dangerous for you to stretch at a high tension for so many hours during the day. So I was stretching at around 3 pounds to 4 pounds during that time. And the results that I have seen the next day is that one, my flaccid size was so much bigger. And that's very logical because your ligaments, the pubic muscles that you have been stretched and relaxed for so long, which means that your penis is going to hang much lower. And secondly, my erections were rock hard. Now, obviously that's also logical because you've been stretching for so long. So you're actually promoting blood flow to your penis for all those hours. So it's almost as if you've been having sex for like almost 24 hours. Now, that wouldn't have been the case if I was stretching with high tension for so many hours. The reason for that is if I had stretched at a high tension, my penis would get to fatigue and my erections would actually be softer and not stronger. So with high tension, all you want to do is stretch for 1 to 2 hours max in a day, and for low tension, you can do 4 to 6. So those were my results. I don't think that stretching for 24 hours in a day is actually practical or doable on a long period of time. However, what I'm gonna attempt to do is to stretch for more hours during the day for lower tension and to monitor my results after that. If you want to see my results in the future, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you get notified when I make such video. And if you want to learn about that one trick that is going to maximize your penis gains, make sure to check out this video right here. Anyways, I'm gonna see you in the next video. Bye-bye.